Hello everybody, I'm Hope and welcome to a different video today. So, as you can no doubt see, I disappeared for another month. Aren't I the best deadbeat dad anybody could ask for? Well, I figured I'd clear up some things and talk about why I always disappear so often and why videos go on hiatus and all of that stuff. Genuinely, I do feel really bad because I like to provide content for you guys to enjoy, and because I like to make it. It's fun. I get to experience new stories and the Nasiverse with all of you who've already experienced it. Maybe some of you who are new could join in on the journey as well, but you know what I mean. When it comes to why I disappear so often, there's not really a single reason. It's more of a collective thing. So I don't want to go on this lifelong rant, but I hope you all will listen to this at least and not click away, at least for maybe a minute or two. Let's start with before this channel. Before this channel, I had an older channel where I did reaction video content, which I really only did reaction style content because I really wanted to share my experience with stories with people. I'm not really a fan of the reaction format, but I like to do analysis and discussions with my videos, as you can no doubt tell in my Let's Plays of the Fate Stay Night. That's kind of what I do, and that's what set me apart. I ended up getting a lot of growth and traction with that channel, but eventually life happened. I took my hiatus on that channel too, and the channel died. So I decided to start a new channel after I got into the Fate series via watching Fate Zero. This was, well, almost over a year ago now, about 13 months ago. Now, over a year ago, I started at college, and I had a full class schedule. I was doing well for my first couple months, and then, well, a life-altering event occurred last year. I'm not going to go into too much detail about what it was. Some people who know me a little bit might be able to figure it out, but it ended up affecting me, my life, and my mental health in a way that nothing really else has come close to before. I ended up dropping out of college. I ended up going through a very long depressive episode. I ended up starting therapy, and then in November, I started the channel. I started to Let's Play Fate, and I had a blast. My first hiatus came in after I beat the Fate route, and then my original channel got deleted because of the H scene. Then I made a new one, started UBW, took a hiatus, went back to UBW, finished UBW, took a very short hiatus. Then I beat all of Heaven's Feel in one go without really that many breaks. Hiatus, made one Heaven's Feel video, hiatus again, and I am not really proud of that. Why? Why do I disappear? Why can't I make a consistent schedule? Well, recording is something that I enjoy doing and I have a lot of fun doing, but I prefer to record when I am bubbly, when I am in a state where I can have fun and you guys can tell that I'm enjoying it. I don't want to record when I'm down. I need to have the right energy for it. I need to be in the right mood for it. And unfortunately, I do have chronic depression, as well as, all that fun stuff, which I take medication for, and I go to therapy for. And I'm still recovering from some deep-rooted traumas that I've been through, and they still creep up. Last March, I started my new job, which I've been working at for 6 months now, and that's going well. Needless to say, that's taken up a lot of my time. Does that mean I don't have a lot of free time? No, I actually do quite have I can't speak English. I actually do have quite a bit of free time. It's just that most of that time is spent on recuperating myself from work and resting, napping. I take too many naps for my own good, and just enjoying myself. For me, I really enjoy just sounds very lazy. I really just enjoy watching YouTube, if I'm being honest, or listening to music or watching movies. That's what makes me relax. That's what makes me really happy when I'm just not doing too good. And during those times, I'm not really productive. and that's the worst part about it, not being productive. There are almost every day where I think to myself, I'm going to record today, I'm going to record today, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. And I try to get ready, I try to get to my OBS open, I try to click record, and it just doesn't happen. Whether that's laziness or incompetence, I don't know. But I just wanted to say that I apologize, and I really hope that soon I can have a consistent schedule that stays consistent, and I can provide fun content for all of you, because I have a lot of future plans for the channel. I have so much stuff that I want to do. Just for example, I want to do let's just go wild. I want to do the Phoenix Wright games, Tsukihime, what's that game called? Umineko, Higurashi no Nakakoro ni. So many different series. I can't even tell you. I want to do Final Fantasy VII Remake, the Crisis Core Remake. I want to do Xenoblade Chronicles, Fire Emblem Three Houses, and so many other amazing story-based series. Fate Grand Order, just every Fate possible. And I want to be able to get these projects out consistently. That way I can get through them and provide that content on a daily basis, semi-daily basis, because that's more realistic, really. But life gets in the way, work gets in the way, my own feelings get in the way, my lack of energy and productivity gets in the way, and I guess that might be a lazy explanation, but I just wanted to just talk about this kind of stuff and just have a real moment with everybody. I'm sure that a lot of you guys watching deal with certain rough patches of your life. We all have our difficulties, and if you struggle with depression, then I could truly understand you, and I'm sorry. Just know that you're not alone, and we take it one day at a time. I know that's just trivial words that feel nonsensical that everybody says, but even at one point I thought that was bullshit, but in reality, it's pretty much the truth. I just really hope you guys can understand that and can understand where I'm coming from. I relate really deeply to Sakura as well as a lot of other Fate characters, and I've been through a lot of similar traumas as these Fate characters, and that's why I got so attached to them. That's why the Fate universe has gripped me so. But for me to say that without going into detail, I've been through a lot. Needless to say, I'm not going to excuse that by saying that I have a get out of jail free card and that I'm special. Everyone's been through something. Everybody's been through some harrowing experiences, but on my own, I have enough reason to say that I've been through some things that most people don't bounce back from. And I'm glad to still be here where I am, and I'm glad to be alive, and I'm glad to have a community that enjoys listening to me babble on about stupid stuff like ED jokes or seeing me freak out over Fate characters. All that fun stuff. Regardless, I just wanted to make this little video to say thank you for understanding, thank you for being patient. I really appreciate all of you. Really, it means a lot to me. Before I go, I just wanted to say that all I have left for the Fate Stay Night is the Heavens Feel Bad ends and the final ending, the last episode I believe, and then it'll be Hollow Ataraxia and Fate Extra. I already have that first episode of Fate Extra recorded, but I just need to finish Stay Night and get to Hollow. And, well, I can't promise it'll be tomorrow or today, but I could promise that it'll eventually come, and there will be a day where it's consistent again, like when I was first uploading Heavens Feel. Thank you for understanding, everybody. I hope everybody takes care this evening, or whatever time it is that you have, or wherever it is that you are. Just remember to stay safe and take care out there, and know that I appreciate all of you. Talk to you later. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll be back with, hopefully, some Fate goodness.